Hello everyone, welcome to Scodeen Global. This evening's top story is about India and its prospects for economic growth. There is a new report available. It was provided by Standard & Poor S&P, one of the rating organizations, and is expressed faith in India's economy. One of the three major international rating agencies is S&P. They monitor and revise economic growth projections on a regular basis. Additionally, this organization updated its growth estimate for India. The forecast for the following year has increased from 6% to 6.4%, indicating that the nation is performing better than anticipated in the current fiscal year. However, 2025 is now expected to be slower at 6.4% instead of 6.9%. Furthermore, the S&P estimate is less than India's own 6.6% prediction that comes from the nation's central bank, the Reserve Bank of India. In other words, India will continue to grow rapidly in 2025 and this year, and there is another large jump coming up in 2026. India should become one of the Asia's main growth engines at that point, with a growth rate of 7%. Allow me to explain why now. This report holds great importance. Consider the current state of affairs worldwide, including the ongoing crisis in Ukraine and the violence and instability in West Asia. Tensions between the US and China are also ongoing. All of these factors are detrimental to business globally, and they appear to be getting worse at every turn. India is resilient, not just resilient in spite of all of this. India is simply living beyond its expectations, which is why this report is so crucial. Regarding India and a few other Asian countries, it is encouraging. For example, growth rates are predicted to be 6.8% for Vietnam, 6.4% for Philippines, and 5% for Indonesia. The numbers for 2026 are as follows. Thus, S&P foresees an Asia that is rising, driven primarily by India. You may have now spotted a significant omission. China is not included in the list of the nations we mentioned, Asia's former economic engine. S&Ps do not see a bright future for China. The headline itself states that India is growing while China is slowing down. These are the results. This year, China's GDP would expand by 5.4%, although that is better than expected. China's growth is expected to come to an standstill in 2020 at 4.6%, in 2025 at 4.8%, and in 2026 at 4.6%. When did this last happen? Do you know? China recently had 2 years of growth below 5% in a succession in 1989 and 1990, immediately following the Tiananmen crackdown over 35 years prior, and it's happening once more right now. Thus, China's economic golden period might be coming to an end, and there are other explanations for this. Its heavily indebted real estate market is in danger. According to S&P, this is a key factor in the slowdown in growth. The poor demand for real estate and the consequent pressure on developers. However, it's not the sole explanation. Geopolitical tensions also exist. At last, investors are realizing how risky it is to make investments in China. They are attempting to reduce risk or decouple. Nations are searching for substitutes. Regarding Vietnam, India, and other Asian countries, the most recent rumors state that Foxconn, an Apple manufacturer, intends to invest $1.5 billion in India. Tesla is interested in investing $2 billion. Although all of these businesses already have sizable plants in China, they are now considering India. Therefore, the idea that India is Asia's growth engine is not incidental, once more placing India in the lead. The S&P report also cites increased domestic demand as a key growth driver. The population of India is very youthful and highly mobile, and they will continue to drive demand for products and services. China, meanwhile, is aging more quickly. The demand within it is fading. Now that all these dots are connected, the full picture becomes clear. China is nearing the end of its period. If it doesn't address its fundamental problems, which is an uphill battle, it will start slowing down. So, there is a greater chance that the baton has actually been passed. India has the future to catch up. We still have a ways to go and plenty to accomplish. Looks like we are headed our ways. Thank you for watching us. Have a great day.